Oh, that'd be a good idea. Hello, everybody. Here we are. What is today, Kelly?
Let me think about that, Dawn. I believe it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day.
Hump day.
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day. Look at who is here today.
Good morning.
Diane is here today, and
My least favorite thing to do.
Oh, is what? Be on camera?
Be on
She does
camera.
everything else around here. We might as well have her be on the camera and show us her stuff.
Oh.
And you know what? Diane had a birthday this weekend, which was kind of sad because it wasn't when we were doing our live videos, but
That's okay.
she did turn 71 on Sunday, and
Paybacks are killers. Paybacks.
71.
Don't listen to her.
And her husband was so excited because she's full Social Security age
And fast.
And pass.
and way past. She's
I don't
way
know
past.
about that kind of stuff.
Well,
Because you're so young.
Yes.
Well, me too. 29. So okay,
That'd be 79.
We should, are we going to...
Yes,
well, let me gather
we
some
are.
staff.
Oh well, we while Kelly's rounding the troops, we have just a little bit announcement before we get started with Diane. Hi,
sure she's
Rose.
on.
Hi, Jane. Jane says 39 looks great on you.
Oh, thank you, Jane. You're so
Jane,
sweet.
you must have misheard me. 79. I said she
She's
was
getting older.
79.
I get it. I do.
Oh,
Janet, you can move some of that stuff.
Janet, are
You can move some of that
Oh,
stuff.
look at her classroom. This is embarrassing. It's
We're
embarrassing.
not afraid. We got
It's
70
embarrassing.
boxes or
You can
more.
move some of those boxes.
Yeah, look at Janet even brought a friend in today. Show us your friend, Janet. We got so much freight in that they had to work through the night, and that's all that's left. Okay, hello, Karma. Hi, Mary. Well, we have a somewhat of an not somewhat of an announcement. We have a big announcement, a very happy announcement, and I'm going to turn it over to Kelly. Hi, Darla.
Well, Dawn, step a little closer if you can.
Oh,
We're on
okay.
now. It's okay.
Oh, that's right. Here.
We had somebody's daughter sent us an email about a special birthday today, and this lady, this customer, happened to be in yesterday. And she told Katie that no one's going to tell her happy birthday today, probably. But guess what? Is Janine watching? Because
Happy birthday, Janine. We hope you're watching. I haven't seen her on here yet, but we hope you're watching. And happy birthday and many more.
So give a shout out to Janine. Have a happy day. And you'll be even happier if you come and see us today.
Yes,
I
yes.
think she has a package here.
Oh, she
has a
does?
package
Oh, well, she was
here.
even here yesterday, and she has another
Well,
package
it's got her
today.
husband's
Oh, it's a
name.
surprise.
Oh, Janine, come in. We have a surprise. That's awesome.
So happy birthday, Janine. We'll see you soon. We'll hold this for your scrapbook.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you, everybody. Okay.
Okay.
Well, Diane is here, and look at what she is going to share with us today.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to, first of all, thank all of our customers for being such good customers. I know Dawn and Kelly thank you all the time, but it's been awesome to get to know a lot of you. You've become great friends, and we really appreciate all your business.
Nice.
This book, I don't usually do Halloween books. Many of you know I do Christmas journal books every year for my daughter, and I love doing those. But we had a customer that asked, and I thought, you know, I've never done one. We got some really neat Halloween paper collections in. So I thought, why not? Well, I started this about a month ago. We're out of some of the product, which I apologize, but everything has been reordered, so it is coming. So I started with the Halloween Market collection pack from Cartabella. It's really got some awesome papers in it.
It's kind of vintage.
Yeah.
It's got a really neat look.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of the papers right there.
It's a good color scheme, I
It's
think.
the
because
awesome.
It's simple.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't have a ton of purples and
Yeah.
yellows and stuff.
And I'm not a purple girl, so that worked out really good.
The papers are in stock. What are we missing? Just the collection pack?
Collection pack, the 2 ephemera packs, which I used. One is the ephemera, and the other one is the frames and tags.
But if you want all this, just give us a call. We'll get your name on the list, and I would say they'll be here next week. So,
and to do this book, you will need a collection pack, probably 4, maybe 4 or 5 other papers. I don't have much left. This is pretty much what I have left in my scraps that I'm going to try to use the scraps up. And then I have a few of the ephemera pack. And this, when you're doing a project like this, what I do is I go to my stash and I get out all of my Halloween stuff. I cut out die cuts. I get my Halloween washi tape out. And then I just put everything in a box, and it's all right there, but it's contained.
I like that idea of pulling out all the stuff that you already have.
You got to use
keeping
your
it at
stash.
your ready. That's a good idea. Use your stash.
There's playing cards.
In the ephemera kit?
Nope.
Oh,
these
just
are
that
ones
you
that
had?
I bought.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Tags, the gauze, the flashcards, which we have for sale because I didn't have any old ones in my stash, but Kelly made me some. So these are for sale. They are $2.49.
$2.49.
And you just cut them
and
out.
Will you find this under Halloween, I'm assuming?
I don't know.
I bet you'll find it under Halloween, and it's just flashcards that you cut apart and then round the corners.
Round the corners.
And they look just like flashcards.
And then you ink them, and they're as good as old.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's how I get
good as
started.
We like that.
That's how I get started when I do a book like this. This is the album I used. It's a 49 in Market. Very, very simple, and it's $13.99. And this is the way the pages come. They flip out, and there's 6 of them. So you wouldn't think it would hold a lot of pictures, but the way I did it, it will hold a ton of pictures. It was just so much fun. I just can't wait to do my Christmas one.
Are you using that for your Christmas one?
I'm going to use the same concept. I think I'm using the bigger 49 in Market one.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
And we just got these albums in yesterday. This is the one I think is going to be fun. This is the Graphic 45 Mixed Media album. And it includes pocket dividers, art sheets, vellum sheets, and photo corners. And it is that one priced?
No.
Well, we'll find out how much these are. But look at all the stuff that's included in that. I think this is going to be, I think you need to do one of these.
So if you want to do something out of the ordinary that you don't normally do, if a lot of you just, do regular pages, which is fine, but this was just so much fun because I've been doing a lot of plain scrapbooking for my grandsons, but to do this, it was just so much fun. I just wanted to sit down and work at it. And I will show you how to modify these pages. Each page that I did in here is a little different. So the first thing I did is I cut off a 1/2 inch off of each page because they kind of get caught when you turn them. So I cut a 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch off each page. So I did that first. And I want to tell you that I went out to YouTube. There's lots of videos out there on albums like this. I found one, and it's called Scrap and Create, and she's really good. She goes through step by step on how to modify these albums. So I got some inspiration from her. So this is what I did on the album.
On the cover.
On the cover. And a little story, I made this for my inside cover, and I liked it so well that I used my undo and took it off and put it on the cover. I thought it really just turned out better than I had thought. This die here is that one, which is really a fun die.
I didn't know. That's what Teresa uses a lot.
Yeah, what's
I
it
actually
called?
got it. It's stitch slots.
Yeah, it's really fun, and it's got, you can
And
just
you get
stick
this
all
piece
your...
too. You get the little label.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Oh, wow. That's neat. I like how you did that.
I used alcohol ink to color my metal charm.
And for those of you who, we don't really talk about that a lot, we have charms in, we'll have to show our charms someday.
Yeah,
We have
here's some of
tons
the charms that we have.
They're 49 cents. We have loads, so those are not online, but you can give us a call and we can go through all the charms. We have leaves and
We have tons of charms.
yeah.
And they're really fun, and they're kind of shiny for me, so I use, what color is this?
Do you need here?
Sunset.
I know you're old. Let me look for you.
Sunset.
It's sunset orange. The other one is mushroom. Yeah,
Mushroom.
mushroom
That's
is a really good one
that's
for.
the other one that I use that really makes it look antique, and you'll see in here where I used the mushroom. The other fun thing that I used was the Tim Holtz gauze. It's so much fun. It's
Teresa
so much
talked
fun.
about that.
Yeah.
Maggie loves it. Yeah.
And I inked it with Rusty Hinge, Distressed Ink, and Black Soot. Those are the two ink colors that I used
Throughout the book.
And if anybody knows me, I have to ink everything. It's hard for me to do a project and not ink.
Kelly, will you help us remember to go look at the charms when we're done?
I will, Dawn. 'Cause
Linda's-
we've got something else we need to look at.
Okay. All right. Linda's asking for beachy stuff, and I think we do. So we'll
and-
go look at them.
This, the memories here is our new memory bound memories.
good
Where is
idea.
it?
Right there.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So
Love it.
that was my inspiration to start with. I started with this die, and then I just pulled stuff out of my stash and tuck it in. So this is another just an idea
really love
to
that.
use. I had this paper here, and I thought, oh, I got to cut out. So this paper here was one that I just had left. You kind of use your leftovers. And then I had a smaller piece, and I had these. So I just fussy cutted them out, put the twine, and popped them up.
That's a wow.
That is a wow. I like that. I don't know if you can see,
And
but
I
those.
used black
Yeah.
Pop Dots.
Yeah, good idea. This is dimensional,
Yeah.
which I'm not sure you can see, but love it. And
Yeah.
then the twine. Yeah, very cool.
Okay, so this page flips out. I scored it first, so it was like this. I scored it down the middle, and then I put magnets.
So it started out
As
just
a full,
one
it
flip.
started,
It started
as
out
a full,
as a full flip.
and then she cut a 1/2 inch off, and then
Scored
scored
it.
it, and then bend it back.
Yep.
Love it.
Okay, so to do the magnets, I've never used the magnets before. It was kind of, you have to think about it. But I put a magnet under here for that one, and then I put a magnet under here for this one. And they are self-adhesive, but I always put score tape over them
Just to make sure.
to make sure that they
Yeah.
stay in place.
a
So
good
there's
idea.
a magnet there, and then for this one, there's a magnet there.
Cool.
So
Love that. That's
another
a fun
thing
idea.
I used was I never use liquid adhesive, but for this one I did because you can, I'll show you how it works. It's easier to move. If you use score tape or whatever, you can't move it. So if you don't get it lined up real good, you're in trouble. But with adhesive glue or with liquid glue, you can move it if you don't get it positioned quite right.
Gives you a little bit of time
Yep.
to get
See,
it just right.
I can move it.
Nice.
So that's really, I liked that tip.
And I like how you just added the little
Yeah.
up there, so you've got stuff sticking out. Lori wants to know, how did you decide what papers to use with each other?
I didn't. I just I laid all my papers out and I just started grabbing. And then at the end, you'll see that I started piecing. You kind of go to your stash again and pick out little pieces. Really, when you use a collection that everything goes together,
Right,
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter which papers you use.
No.
They're asking why you use magnets instead of tape. Well, you use magnets because you want to be able to get into your flips.
And it holds it down.
Yeah, so like she has a magnet here and here, so that holds that down. And then there's a magnet here, which holds that flap down.
Yeah.
So that's
And
why
then you hide them so you don't ever see the magnets.
Right. You want to be able to get into your flaps, so you just use magnets. So that's...
Okay, this is that die. This is a really cool die.
Okay, this is the new Tim Holtz Chapter 3 die, and it is called Spiderweb. It's $12.99. And this die is called Stitched Slots. And it is, I don't know, but it's stitched slots. And it's what Diane used on the front.
It's, yeah. You better check, but I'm pretty sure it's really reasonable one. The spider is off of our die cut machine back here. And I like things sticking out of my books, and I'll probably go back and put more things sticking out because I just like that. But then I made a little tab here that lifts this one up.
And you added a little charm.
Yep.
And
Guys, it is only $9.99,
Yeah.
and you get 2 dies because you're getting that little label that you can put on the front, or use it by itself.
cool.
Okay.
Diane's
I'm never hot.
overheating.
I turned the air down.
Okay, so this is my next page. I took a banner, cut it out, and I scored it at the top, got some brads, and then lifted it up and put a really cool ephemera piece there.
Love that.
And this is how I just
Put them together.
just
It
put them
looks
together.
amazing.
Yep.
Looks good. I like that flap.
So, okay. So now this page was like this.
Okay. It was a full one.
It was a full one. I cut it in half and I fold it one back this way and then use the top one here.
Oh my gosh, that's a genius
How'd you think of
idea.
that? Look at
I
the broom.
saw it
Look
somewhere.
at the broom.
So then, yeah, this broom I
Oh,
used.
she made it.
Yeah, I used twine and got some
Oh my God.
wire and made my little broom thing.
And this is part of the paper.
Yeah.
So it's
on one of
it's
the-
hard to tell, but she just added this dimensional down at the bottom. Oh my gosh.
That's what's so much fun is being able to add little things like that. Is it on that one? This one? Right there. Well, no, that's not
I
on
think
that
it's
one.
the 4. Is it a 4x6 cut apart?
Barb's asking what the plaid paper is.
We don't have the plaid. It's on order.
Coming.
That's one of the
Barb,
papers.
the plaid paper's coming.
It's
Yep.
part of this collection.
It's part of the Halloween market, though,
Yep.
from Cartabella.
Yep.
Okay, cute idea.
Okay, so again, there's a magnet behind.
door number 1.
Well, no, it's on this side. There's a magnet right here, and then there's a magnet right there.
Okay, and that helps to keep it
Yeah.
closed.
Closed.
And yes, we do sell the magnets. You'll find them. If you just type in magnet in our online store, you'll find them.
There's a couple from Basic Gray.
And we have a tonic brand, too, of magnets. And you can find them. Just type in magnet.
Okay, again, I added the twine. Just little embellishments like this is just so much fun to put. Okay, so then this is the other flip page. And I left this open. This is one of the die cuts out of the ephemera pack, and I left it open so you can stick either a tag, a little picture in there, and it holds it just fine.
Oh my gosh.
And then again, it's got magnets here and here.
Love it. Love it. That,
Look at the washi tape. The little
And
washi
yep,
tape.
the washi tape. And sorry, I do not. That was in my stash. That washi
But
tape
there's
was
lots
in
of
my
Halloween washi
Yeah,
tape.
we-
carpet.
Boo Crew has a new one
Yeah.
that's really good.
And there's all the Tim Holtz ones too.
Oh yeah.
That are cool.
okay, the name of the, it's Stitched Slots. Stitched Slots. And you use the small magnets.
I use the big ones. I
Oh.
like the big ones.
Oh, sorry. Diane used the big ones. They looked smaller in her book, but
Katie uses the small one, so you could probably use whatever.
I think you
This
could
is
use
pretty
either.
thick paper, and
Oh.
sometimes it has to go through and these pages are heavy. That's what another nice thing about this.
Yeah, they are
is
heavy.
Really heavy paper, so they're really nice to work with.
Mary says she'd be putting up hearts, but somehow she lost the ability. That's funny.
Okay, on to the next page. This was another flip out page, and it looks like this.
Wow.
And I made my own envelope.
Oh.
So we have envelope cutouts here, but I wasn't here at the store, so I went and grabbed another envelope out of my stash and took the envelope apart, traced it, and cut it out.
Good idea.
So there is a magnet here under this piece, and I also sewed. I got my sewing machine out and I sewed.
Nice.
So there's a magnet under here. And I was going to do that and then this, and I thought, well, got to do this.
Ah,
that page
like
down.
that. That's really neat.
That's a wowzer.
Yeah.
There's lots of wowzers.
So be creative. You can.
Doesn't this just make you want to stay
I'm
home
gonna
and
go home
call
and-
in sick? Call in sick and go play?
I was going to.
No, you can't do it at Memory Bound. You got to do it at your real jobs. These are play jobs.
Okay, so the next page. So I used the flap on this side, so this left this open, and I used this Elizabeth Craft die, which really is a Christmas die. It's Essential Planner Essential 14, and this is what it comes with. It's pretty much Christmas.
Wow.
And then this. So I got this out. I love these Elizabeth Craft.
Is it there?
We don't have it. We
Oh,
don't have it.
which one is it? It's number 14.
It's number 14.
Number
Yeah, I
14.
put it on Notions.
Okay,
So this is
will
what the
be getting
die
it.
looks like. So I cut it out. I scored it 1/2 inch so you can see it scored. I used washi tape this time, or not washi tape, score tape. And I made a flip page.
And then she just added this little strip
So
here
again,
off of the paper.
I used like Katie.
Oh, she used the
Maybe,
bottom
yeah.
of the paper, the bottom strip of the paper, and put it here to just put a border on her flip.
So these
Cute.
are all my papers that I used, and I just used some of I just saved
the
them.
bottoms.
Yep, and used them. You'll see I used them a few
That's
times.
using every bit of our stuff.
So for the next page, I used one of the flashcards, and I used washi tape on this one to hinge it.
Cute.
We need to show those too.
Tammy says she was just thinking that work is getting in the way of creating.
Isn't it though?
And I used 2 flashcards back to back and just glued them together.
Nice.
Again, I loved it. I had Kelly make them so they would stick out the top.
So this is the sheet, which you can only get at Memory Bound.
Yep. It's
And
exclusive.
it's online under Halloween.
Cool. We guessed that. We were good. Good
Okay.
guessers.
This is pretty much a plain page. This one came off of one of the strips.
Border strips?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think
bet
it's
it's
that
this
one.
one.
Yep. So again, that's a really fun one to cut apart.
And that paper is called border strips.
the candelabra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
On to the
so
next
now
page.
for this one, I used, so I did like this. Folded it back to start with, so you have 2 pages that look like
Oh, so you can
this.
make a Waboom page. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
it. Waboom.
This was so much fun to do. So on this page, this lifts up.
Beth says she's not cleaning today. She's crazy. I just love this.
Again, I used one of the strips up here. I just cut it, scored this page, put one of the bottom strips here and down here. Oh, I forgot to ink that.
Oh my goodness.
And then
She's got homework to do.
And then put a magnet here. It's behind the die cut here.
Okay.
And holds that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Will instructions be available?
I don't think you could write
You have to come in and look at it.
Yeah, just come in and take a look, or if you can't, we'll be posting
Or
pictures
just
of
call
this.
to. Okay, so that's this top. This top I made a pocket page. Again, I went to my stash. I have bingo cards. Kind of colored the 31, inked it, and then made 2 really fun tags. I used the mushroom ink on that one. On that.
And look at how she
And
used the
that's
spider
the
charm.
Tim Holtz.
The Tim Holtz spider charm, and used it as like a tag reinforcer.
Yeah.
Genius.
And then it's so much fun. It just.
It looks fun. I'm having fun just looking at all
Yeah.
of it and wanting to make one myself.
Okay, so now these pages flip out.
Waboom!
And I didn't glue all of
Katie's
these
watching
down
it. I'm
because-
saying it for Katie's
know.
benefit.
This was a piece, and it's got something written on the back. It was a tag. It was on a piece of clothing that I got.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
What now?
You
Say that
saved a
again.
tag off
Yeah,
your
I did.
You throwaway
And
person.
She throws everything
I
away.
do. I have another tag in here
If
that I
a scrap
saved.
is smaller than this, Diane throws it away.
True.
I don't know where that tag went. But anyway, so I turned it over, I stamped it, and then I sewed it on
Oh
to
my.
make use it for a little pocket.
Oh, and look at she sewed all that.
And those are pieces,
Yes.
scrap pieces.
These videos we do post on Facebook, and you can watch this 100 times if you need to if you want to make your book. Oh, Linda says she's going to hop on her broom and come over.
I didn't put anything here. I have a tendency to over embellish. My daughter said there was no room for pictures, so I left some pages
good.
blank
Yeah,
that you
that's
can
a
put
good
a picture.
point. That's a good
But
point.
there is a lift.
picture,
This
please.
lifts up again with a magnet on the back there. Oh, okay. So this is a different way I did his hinge page, and I got it from Scrap and Create again. I cut a slit.
Oh.
I cut a slit in the paper and make it just a little bit bigger than your paper that you're going to put through. I should have a piece here to demo, but
So she cut a slit in the top of her paper, slid
Slid it,
this one
and I
through.
made the black sheet. It needs to be like a 1/2 inch. I only did a 1/4 inch, so it was a learning experience. You need to make the flap that sticks in a 1/2 inch or even longer.
It won't matter what
Won't
length
matter,
it is because
no.
it's behind.
But it's just another way to hide,
Yeah, you would never know. that
to hide
I like
the
that.
pieces, the mechanics.
Sure.
And then I just use score tape to tape it all down. So that was another way to do a hinge page.
Love it. I like
And that was not an original idea. I got that off of YouTube, which you can get billions of ideas.
Well, that's okay. We all get
Yep.
ideas from
Yep.
different resources. It's fun.
Okay, so this is another flip one. I did it the same way. And this, I cut out of this paper again. and popped it up. And I usually use white pop dots, but for this one I use black because you can't see them at all. And let's see, I put a little page flip lifter thing on this one. Okay, so that's those pages. Now,
oh, I like that moon.
So that made this page just plain, and I cut out a moon, and then I stenciled on it, and this stencil was the shattered, which we don't have, but any of the
All of these would work.
spider web, any of those will work. This is the one I used. It's the only one I had at home, and I just inked it, put it on there, and inked it.
I think that's a great idea to ink your
then,
die cuts.
Yeah, and then it's just a little pocket.
And then tell them how you did the background.
Well, it started out, I wanted to do stars.
She thought it was a fail, but it's not really.
Well,
it's a good.
And I went to use my texture paste, and it was all dried up. So all I had in my stash was the transparent matte, and it said that I could ink it, use it, or color it. So I used fossilized amber to color it.
Tell us how you colored it.
I put this on my splat mat,
Okay.
and
You probably put this down
I
first
put
on your
this down
splat mat.
first and then mixed it in with, that's what I did. Because
Okay.
I didn't have the spray either. It'd be better to use spray or
Probably.
re-inkers. And that's how I got the color.
So you just rub this on your splat mat like this, and then get a dollop of the texture
and
paste.
just mix it to whatever color you
put
want.
it in the color, mix it up, and okay, go on.
So I really liked the color, but then as it dried, they dry clear. And the color then faded, but I really ended up liking it because it's very muted. It's almost like a scary sky.
It does.
And I used this Tim Holtz stencil, which I think we have.
Lori says we need to grab a spider die and stitched pocket die for her. She can't call and watch at the same time. So, Lori will take care of you.
Yeah, so this is the star die that I used, but this one is really cool too. In fact, this one goes...
We really like this one. It's called
got
Starry
little
Night,
dots,
and it's
which-
by Simple Stories. And yeah, it's got all these little dots in it. Really, really fun.
So that one would be a good one too.
But this is all textured and embossed, like raised. So
And this paper is one of the papers. It's the back side of one of them, and it's really cool paper. Okay, on this side, I cut down my paper or my page probably 1.5 inches because I knew I wanted to make a page flipper, and I made my own waterfall. You just cut your paper a little longer, score it at 1/2 inch, and you got your own waterfall. And again, I just put washi tape at the bottom and decorate at the front. So you will be able to add a lot of pictures.
yeah.
Again, these are the strips off the bottom of the papers
Cute.
that I used. And then this is that page.
So
So,
like look how she added the strip,
Oh, yeah.
the strip over here to cover that,
yep.
to cover the overhang. Cute.
To be able to put a picture on this, I just cut a piece of cardstock and covered one of the 3x4s. So now you can put a picture there.
The moon die cuts. How'd you make that?
I
Freehanded it?
Yeah,
She freehanded the moon.
yeah. We do have a moon die here. You know what? That's what I did. I enlarged it then. It's over there. And then I enlarged it. That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
I
So she
cut
cut
that
the
one
face off.
Yeah.
Cut the face off of that.
No, I used the smaller one.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
She used the smaller one, and she enlarged it on the copier.
Yes.
And then traced around and cut it. So
Yeah.
that's what she
That's
did.
how
So
I did the
That's
moon.
another idea. Sue, welcome. She says this is her first time watching and she's a fan. So this is Kelly right
Hi,
here.
I'm Kelly, Sue.
She's one of the owners here. Me on the back here. I'm Dawn. I'm one of the other owner. And then this is our store manager, Diane, who's telling us all about her album today. So welcome, Sue. We're glad you're watching.
Thanks for watching. Okay, so that's those 2 pages. And then this is our last page. And
Kelly's sad.
and I cut that down probably 3 inches. And no, it was a blank page. That's right. It was this page here. There was nothing there.
Okay.
So what I did is I cut my paper longer, scored it, and made my own flip.
Nice.
Smart.
And then I just folded it down and put a charm. And then this boo is out of the ephemera pack.
Okay.
And again, this is just pieces that I had left, and you can see that this is part of one of the other cutouts. But
I like that better though than a
it looks
solid
pretty
piece. It
cool.
looks really
I liked it. I was going to try to mat it and stuff, and I thought, oh, I like that. And the same way with here. This is washi tape. And again, don't forget to sign your books.
That's
sign
a great idea.
and date it with your own handwriting.
Yes, great idea.
So in 50 years, people will know who made it and will love it even more.
So the best part about this is just that's the back.
Yep, that's the back.
This is 3x4 squirrel. But anyway, the best part about this is you can use any paper
Yes.
line. You can do this for birthday or
any.
Easter,
It's-
Christmas. Just add flips and folds and tucks, and it's just great. But this album will be inspiration for a lot of people in the future. You don't happen to have. They want to know to show how to ink pages.
Oh,
You want me to get some
I have
stuff?
ink. I just need a
Blending
blender. Again, this is a good example of taking an album that looks like this with these pages, modifying it to make an album look like this. Mm-hmm. And ladies, this is just so much fun because you can do whatever you want to do. There's no
Right or
right or
way.
wrong. And get creative on modifying pages like this. It's just
And call in sick so you can stay home today and work on your albums.
yeah, I just cannot wait to do my
Sue
Christmas
is watching
one.
from Naples, Florida, so we're going to have to add a pin
I'm all over it.
to our board where our friends are watching from. What is the name of the album? The name of the album is 49 in Market. It's the 6x8 album. I don't believe it really has a name. It doesn't really have a name. It's $13.99.
Yeah, they're inexpensive.
You'll find it under our album tab on our online store, 49 in Market brand.
And they do have some other different varieties. I don't know if we have any in stock, but
Oh, Christina, our friend from, from Arizona, Sun City. She owns the scrapbook store down there. Well, two. What's the name? Scraps of Love. And she said she's inspired to open up one of hers. Yes,
Yeah.
and create. So very cool. Thanks, Christina. Thanks for watching. We love to watch your videos also. Okay,
to ink, I don't use these, but I know a lot of people do and love them. I use this Tim Holtz, the round one. I only use the round one now.
Oh, I didn't know you were using yellow.
Oh, I have my. Okay, this is another tip I did. I keep my pads. I think somebody else,
Teresa does.
do that. Yeah, for each color. So then you just stick it on. I just kind of go like this, and I usually start off the page and then just kind of go like this. And you can make it as light or dark as you want.
And then show them how to ink the edge of the family.
Okay. So,
Do you need me to die cut something or?
okay, I'll just take this tags.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I usually just hold that. I don't put it down, and I just kind of go like this. It's not a rocket science at all. And if you want to go in, then you can lay it and color in like that. But just go in circles. And if you want to make it darker, you go back and you just add more, and that makes it darker.
Yeah.
But go in circles. To do die cuts, I don't like that white edge around there. So what I would do is I would ink that.
And then it just kind of blends into whatever you're putting it on.
It kind of takes the white, the sharpness of the white off.
Yep.
I think you should go one step further on your tag and show what happens when you
Oh, nice.
a little water. Hey, we're ad-libbing.
Okay, to make it kind of a module look, you just spritz it.
Mottled.
Mottled.
What color ink is that? It's fossilized amber. It's a pretty one.
And just keep squirting. And then you get the water drops. Now, oxide would be better. You would see more of it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
more.
But
This might be a squirrel moment, but can you use the inks to age a white candle? Ooh, I don't know
I don't
about
think it
that.
would
I don't think it would
stick.
stick either. Tammy says your book is incredible. Everybody's loving it. The line that she used, Alice, is Halloween Market. It's Cartabella, and the collection packs are coming.
We've got some other options.
yeah,
too.
these are really good.
This
This
would
is
be
just
Boo
brand
Crew.
new.
Simple Stories Boo Crew, and would be fun. You can get a whole pack.
And we have the ephemera that goes with that.
Got the ephemera. And then there's also Masquerade.
I want you to take that one step further, Diane, so don't put that away.
And we've
Cool.
got other ones too. We've got I Love Halloween. We've got Gnome for the Holidays Halloween. Just kind of depends on the look you want.
Okay, so color the back of this. If it's not too wet, so it looks a little
I
wet.
can get a new tag if you need one.
Just
me to grab
it's probably okay. It's okay. So ink the back of that with your yellow. We're going to show you one more technique, and this is one of my favorite techniques. Where'd your star stencil go? Okay, we need that too. No. You gotta ink your tag hard, dark. Dark. This is live again. We're showing you another. Do you have albums with white pages? I believe this one, doesn't this one come in white also?
Yes,
The
it
$49
does.
in market. It does come. Jane says she's a bossy little sister. Well, Jane, you got that right. I am younger.
Defending me, Jane.
No, I'm younger. Okay, now,
So
keep
you were
keep
agreeing
it.
with the younger rather than
I
the
was
bossy.
agreeing with the younger, not the bossy. Okay, so she's got her tag all inked up.
Okay, this is what a white just inked up.
Okay, now lay your star stencil over top, and now spray your distress, your water, and just wait. You gotta let it soak in just a smidge, and then.
I've ever done this.
Haven't you really? Oh, I'm teaching you something too.
Little sister
Woo woo!
or something, or vice versa.
Okay. All right. Well, let your water soak in. Okay. Now just start dabbing with your paper towel. And what she's doing is she's lifting some of the ink off, and then she'll have that really pretty soft star image on the back, which would be great. Is it showing up yet?
No,
Okay. Just spray again.
I think you have to wait.
Wait just a second. Da 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 da
That's
da.
waiting. I can show
Okay.
you what's on sale.
All right. Let's show what's on
We've
sale.
got some new items in our clearance section, and there are a lot of home decor things.
We
from
added a
Foundations
ton
Decor.
to our sale
Oh,
section.
this is the welcome sign, and it comes with the word welcome and the little birdhouse. And we've got one made up just so you can see the size.
It's huge.
and
Here,
it's
let me.
heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy. Very
Look at the
good.
back. It's like a palette. So this is normally $29.99, so it's $15, and you'll find it under Foundations Decor or clearance.
Cool. All right, back to Diane. I'm guaranteeing this is going to work.
You sure you're ready, or you want to?
She's ready. It can't. It doesn't have to sit that long.
I think as
Okay.
it dries,
Yeah, it'll show up more. But yeah, that would make a really cool background.
It's a very cool background, but we'll show you again after it dries here in a second.
Yeah, it's lightening up even now.
I just love that, especially for Halloween.
And that would be really easy to do.
Okay, Dawn, back to me.
Woo!
The other Foundation Decors items that are half off are some of the Shadow Box kits. And they're normally $14.99, so they're $7.50. And we've got soccer.
$7.50. Wow.
And we've got I Love School, which is perfect for right now, whether it's home or in another building. We've got I Love Dance. And they come with all the little pieces that you can paint or put paper on.
Oh, here, let me show that one up close because that's really cute.
Yeah, with the little dancer.
$7.50.
Here's baseball. Or
Awesome.
softball. I'm sorry, that's soft.
It's
It's either one. It's softball or baseball. I didn't realize that. There's baby. If you have a baby shower or a new baby, you could do that one up. And we have the sea.
Sail the
Sail the
Seas.
seas with the whale. We have birthday, which is really nice if you've got a little birthday party going on. Football or football, depending on where you're from. Look at the little cheerleader thing. It says go team on it.
Oh gosh, that would be fun. For $7.50, you can buy it and just use some of the pieces
And
from
basketball.
it. Nice.
So those are all from Foundations Decor. They're half off. We're making room for some new things.
Yes, we are.
Trying
We have so much freight. I think we've been showing you over the last few days.
Okay, so anyway, thank you, Diane. That was amazing, and I'm inspired, and I'm sure everybody else is too. So, I kind of want to go
Thank
home
you, thank you, thank you.
right now and make some albums.
Do you have the Christmas one there?
There's that tag. See what I just love that. It's a very soft,
Yeah,
subtle
got this
star background.
Okay, it looks like Diane's got some other inspiration for us here because
Well, I've shown this before.
Yeah,
she's shown it before, but back in stock is the Elizabeth Craft Design
The Wisp.
recipe book, Essentials number 19. Didn't you is that what's in here?
Yeah.
So here you can see it actually cut.
I made my dividers.
All her
using
her
that.
dividers are made with that.
Is there a wedding shadow box kit? I don't believe so.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think I've seen a wedding one.
We also have the tree. And
So all these ones that Kelly's showing would look great if you were doing a book like Diane made.
Yeah, to
but
make
for
extra pages.
So much
Christmas.
fun.
so those are all back in stock. And then the retro alphabet that's got the 3 sizes, big, medium, and little, is back. And then these are new, but I really like them and I wanted to show them. So maybe if I show them against this.
Loads of sequins
We
and
got lots
jewels
of bling, baby,
came
bling.
in yesterday.
And these are fun. They just peel off and you can put them on a project.
And they stay together, so
Yeah.
you don't have to
Yeah,
do
could
anything.
you imagine doing those one by
No,
one? You could
no.
cut them apart and do that if you want to, if you've got time. The other thing that's back in stock were my favorite stencils from My Favorite Things. Get that? So those, all 4 shapes are back, and they're online under stencils. And then the Misty, the new version of the Misty 2.0 is back in stock. So we've got that. Sugar cookie, and you know what, Dawn? Somebody asked for my recipes yesterday,
Yes.
and they've been posted.
Oh,
so they're
did you
out
post
there.
them on Facebook?
They're on Facebook, and if you just go to photos, you'll find them.
Okay, everybody, Kelly
if
posted
you
her
wanna
sugar
make 'em.
cookie recipe. It's really good. And drum roll, because everybody's been waiting for this.
Yeah,
the
this is
Prima
back.
Pumpkin and Spice paper pad is back in stock.
Yeah, that went pretty fast. So if you want to get them all, this is the way to do it.
Yes, that's such a cool line.
Then let's see, the stacker. We showed this from Score Pal, where you just take your score tapes. It kind of shows it there, and it holds your score tapes, and then you can put scissors, and you don't have them like laying all over the place. You don't take them off to use them. You just pull off a little piece and stick it down. Like Diane used a lot of score tape in her book.
Yep.
So she needed one of those. Okay, and then we have what I call the trifecta. We have 3 kits from Maggie, her mixed media kits, and this one we've shown. And this one we still have some kits left. It's called A Grateful Heart,
It's $18.99, and there are 2 new ones, Dawn. There is it's Halloween canvas.
Look at that. Look at the texture on this. I hope it shows up.
I don't know if it does, but Maggie is showing us how to do this on Friday. So Friday morning, join us. There's gesso, there's paint, there's lots of good stuff in here. And this kit is online. It's $16.99. And the thing is, you get the stamp set, which you can't see in here, but you get a full stamp set that has these images on it that you can use for whatever you want.
What a cool project. That's only $16.99 and the stamp set's $14.99. Well,
yeah,
there you go.
I think it's a deal.
That's a pretty good deal.
And then she just brought this one in, and this is the Grateful Pumpkin shadow box, and this is $18.99, and this is just this little wood frame that's just so darn cute.
It turned into a pumpkin. I thought that was genius.
Yeah.
I loved it. I love it. I think it's really neat.
I think it's really fun too. So, oh wait, we have one other new item here.
And I don't know if you can see this, but look at, she added this stitched, Tim Holtz stitched stamp along the bottom, and then included in your kit. And I believe she already has this.
It is stamped with the
stitches. Stitches are stamped, and then included in your kit is the Grateful. Love that.
Okay, then
All
something
right,
new that
something
came in
new.
is the Graphic 45 new Christmas collection called Christmas Time. And it's kind of a pun, and you know I like puns, so let me show something else first. Let's show the paper.
This is the brand new Graphic 45 Christmas timeline.
And get it, Christmas time, and clocks, and
Gears.
hands, and gears.
Look at that paper.
So
That's
this
really
is really colorful.
turn it back around. I like that.
Santa over here is playing a piano. Oh, he's dumping his bag out. He's got some dolls. So
That's a neat paper.
it's nice because they have kind of a colorful side, and then on the back is a little more muted.
I think the Graphic 45 lovers are going to love this. It's
Yes.
really.
Hey, Janet's got a card set coming.
Janet's here. She's in the background, and she is making a card kit using this new line. So thanks for the reminder, Janet.
Now look
We
at the
love it.
trees. These stand out to me. I think they're kind of neat. I like them.
They are fun.
Good cut aparts. And then this one you could frame or do a mixed media piece with it. And it's got
Love the
little
background. That's such a popular design.
I wonder if Janet's using this one by any chance.
Diane really liked this cut apart paper. She thought that would be really fun putting in an album.
Albums with this collection.
Oh, sorry if we lost people. It said poor internet connection, but I think we're back.
What? Okay, grab that black album over there, Dawn. If you wanted this has got a lot of black in it, so look how cool this would be to do what Diane did for Christmas and use the Christmas time collection.
I think you're onto something.
I'm
there,
onto
Kelly.
it. I'm onto it, man. Here's a Christmas tree and lots of
This
plaid.
plaid is awesome.
It goes with a lot.
It's really pretty in person.
And here's some holly, and I think there might be some mistletoe on the back or somewhere. It's called holly and mistletoe, so there's, oh, there it is. Okay, and then we have this one with lots of little watch parts. And I'm showing this one last. It's called Making Spirits Bright because this is my favorite paper. I just like the gold and the black. I think that's really neat.
It is sharp.
Then we have the tablet that's got all the solids to go with it. Well, they're not really solids. They're more like tone on tones.
There you go.
Coordinating papers. But look inside here, Dawn. It's got patterns.
Oh yeah,
to make
tag
tags
patterns.
and envelopes.
Uh-huh.
And then we've got the collection pack that has everything. And we've got the chipboard.
Thank you.
We've got the chipboard, and we've got I believe this is probably the tags and frames, or the stickers. That's got lots of pieces. And then we've got the ephemera, which it's got a big piece on the front, but here's the back, Dawn, so you can see what's in here.
Oh, I thought they were all like card size. Oh, that's what
one
you
is.
got. Yeah, okay, so this is the piece one. Pieces.
All the little
Okay.
pieces and die cuts, and here's all the little cards.
Yeah, I like these. I think these are really.
And last but not least, we got the junior paper pack, and it's 8x8. A
Jennifer?
I'm calling it junior. Isn't that kind of neat, though? Call it junior.
Yes, I love it. Yeah.
I just came up with that. It popped into my head. Okay, then we've got to go show the charms and the bundle, our fall bundle, and talk about that one more
Oh,
time.
yes,
And
yes.
that's up here, Dawn.
Hey, Kelly, is Janine's sign back here yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here, Janine. Here's
Janine
your,
just
yeah,
watching?
she's watching. I don't know if she saw it from the beginning,
Did you
but
see our happy birthday? Go back and watch our happy birthday
yeah,
message.
Janine, you got to go back to the beginning, but it was actually your daughter that called and told
Yes.
us a few days
She was
ago.
very sneaky.
Yes, and told us that it was your birthday. So we've been planning this for a little
Weeks and months, right?
We knew September 2nd was Janine's birthday, so we were going to surprise you today. Okay, we're following Kelly.
Okay. Oh, I don't know where all the stuff went. I had all the stuff sitting here. Oh, it's up here. Okay. All right, that's good.
I moved it, I'm sorry.
That's no, you're fine. You're fine. Leanne knows where it's at, so it's all good. All right. Yesterday we released this fall bundle from Echo Park, and we just wanted to explain a little bit that we've reached out to our vendors and asked for things and trying to put specials together that we can pass on to all of you, so you can get special deals. And
These are exclusive to Memory Bound
Yes,
customers.
this one is.
We asked and we said, what can we offer for specials for our customers? So for those of you who tune in to us every day, we have bundles coming quite regularly
Yeah.
for the next few weeks. We've got this one, we've got a peppermint, one coming from Kaiser Craft. Is that one from Kaiser?
yes,
It's
yes.
okay.
I didn't know you're still talking about peppermint, but yes,
peppermint, and then we have Peace and Joy bundle coming,
it is. We have a Sizzix.
and we got a Sizzix bundle coming. So when you stay tuned to us and keep watching, we'll be showing bundles quite regularly, and they're great deals.
Well, it's fun because you've got a bunch of stuff that all matches, and you can do some crafty stuff with it. Oh, we've got the farmers or farm stew. What?
Oh, Farmhouse Stew.
Farmhouse stew.
Yeah, collection
blank for a
bundle
minute.
coming.
That's
So
going to be a really good one.
that
We
is
got
going
some
to be a
cool
great one.
projects.
Katie has designed some incredible projects with that. But we have also designed projects to go with all of these bundles. And so
Yep.
we're trying to give you guys inspiration as well as some major deals. So
That's
why
so
we
this
are doing
one
these
is
bundles.
online under special offers, and it's $49.99.
it's for $39.99,
$39.99.
and the value is $65.
So it's got a paper pack, and it's got I don't have everything open, but a stamp set, a die set, a paper pack, puffy stickers.
Or puppy stickers,
Puppy,
as Maggie, our friend Maggie,
It's
calls
got
them.
enamel dots, and we had one of our customers, Darla, made a couple projects, and we showed all of this yesterday, and I'm going to post pictures today of some of the projects that she made.
I
some
just have to
cards.
tell you all a funny, but the day that we announced, we were showing some product, and we said how they had some puffy stickers in them, and our friend Maggie came into the store looking for the new puppy stickers, and we're like, she goes, you just showed them today? And we're like, puppy stickers? We didn't show any puppy stickers. And she's like, yeah, puppy stickers. So we figured out they were the puffy stickers that we had just shown. So it's brought quite a bit of laughter to
Yeah, so that's
for
what we-
us.
Here's a little acorn with the paper.
And that's just a little gift bag and made with the paper from the kit. Loved
So
it.
anyway, that's the bundle news, and we do have some left. So if you didn't get one, you have not missed out. We still have some available.
They're on our website under specials, the specials tab.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So did you want to show charms?
Yeah, let's show the charms.
Are we going to end on a charming note?
It's a charming day.
What would you like me to do, Dawn?
Well,
These are some of the Halloweenish ones that
so
Diane
if
was
you
using.
want any of these, just give us a call
Ghost.
and show that Happy Thanksgiving one. I think that's cute. Okay, so this is a pumpkin with a leaf. Happy Thanksgiving.
I like this witch's hat. Whoops.
Yeah, it doesn't even have something hanging from it. Yeah. What's hanging from it? I can't remember now.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's a little
pump-
jack-o'-lantern. Here.
I don't know if
Sorry.
you can see it or not.
We're trying to grab these while I'm filming. It's tough. But let me see here. Okay, look it. There's a little jack-o'-lantern hanging from this witch's hat. It's adorable.
Here's a tiger. If you're watching Tiger King over the pandemic,
Is that still around?
I don't know if that's a thing anymore.
And then
come
we
and
got
gone.
some leaves.
Hey, here's I Love You to the Moon and Back, which would go with our new celestial stamp set.
And
here's
Beyond
a
Forever and Ever.
Here's a birthday cake. Be nice on a birthday card. Oh, here's an airplane, Dawn.
Cool. And let's see. Oh, we got a pineapple.
I think it's just seeing all these different.
And
overall is amazing.
Lanterns for those of you that go camping.
Okay,
We got some
if you're loving
crosses.
the apron strings
Oh, yes.
collection
Mixer.
from Simple Stories, there's a mixer.
Look at this is Kelly and my favorite.
Oh yeah,
French
I think
fries.
We were there yesterday, weren't we?
Shh, don't tell
Yeah,
anybody.
oh, that's right. It's
Don't
a
tell
secret.
anybody. It's a secret.
Here's another good one, Dawn, for our new stamp set.
Yes. Is there any beach ones, Kelly? Oh, look at the
golly,
star and the
that's-
moon there,
I'm in a
too.
panic.
Let's
I love
see
sewing.
here. Oh, there's some love.
Here,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. We got this sea doll, or what do you call them? Sand
Sand
dollars?
dollars.
Oh, here.
Or
let me.
sea dollars. I think people know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. And some hearts.
Looking
and
at it.
softball, and just sorry, it's a little bit of a mess.
Well, it's
when
just, there's
kids
a lot. You can't see them all.
kids
in a
like to
quick
come in
video.
here and dig and play. So look at the paw prints on the heart. So lots to look at here. We hope you can stop by. These terms are 49 cents, so you can give us a call, and we can send these out to you. They're really cool, just tied on the front of a card or put on a bracelet. Really
or
neat.
on the front of an album.
Or yeah, tie
Like
on
Diane
a
did.
chain. Yeah, look at volleyball mom. We have footballs. I'm trying to show. There you go. All right. So as you can see, there's lots.
It's a charming place, Dawn.
It is, Kelly.
Hey, thanks everyone for watching, and a special thanks to Diane for sharing and inspiring us. And I think a lot of us want to just go home and make an album now, don't we, Dawn?
Absolutely.
So have a
We
great
do.
day. Tomorrow, Janet will be here, and she's doing a washi tape card.
Oh,
so she's going to show us how
fun.
to use some washi tape on card making.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. If this was your first time, thank you so much. We're glad you're here, and
Hope to see you soon.
sounds good. Thank you.